in pain, you want to pinpoint its source and find relief as quickly as possible.
Unfortunately, tracking down the cause of your pain isn't always easy, which is why it can help to have a team of medical professionals on your side who care as much about helping you get relief as much as you do. At West River Acupuncture and Wellness in Rapid City, their team provides patient-centered care that provides accurate and reliable results. We recently stopped by the clinic in Rapid City for a conversation with Dr. Wolff and her team, and we got to hear firsthand from a patient who was able to get back to pain-free living with West River Acupuncture and Wellness's help.
Hi, Jerry. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Oh, you're welcome.
I would like to hear more about your story of what first brought you into the clinic.
Well, somehow I hurt my elbow and my left elbow, and there was a lot of pain, and I need to use it a lot to do different things that I do, working with clay and pottery and so forth, and so I thought I'd try acupuncture, see if that would take care of the problem.
Great, yeah, and I know we didn't see you all that long. Can you remind me about how many treatments you were getting before you started seeing a lot of improvement?
Well, probably the first month or so, maybe a couple times a week at first for a couple weeks, and then after that, maybe it was once a week, and then later on it was down to maybe once every 4 weeks, and little by little it was going away and the pain wasn't there. And so I was real happy about that.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. So I do know that while you were getting treatment from us, you kind of had a flare-up. Was it in your back?
Yeah, I did some lifting because we were moving. And so in my hip all the way down my leg, sciatic nerve or whatever it was, I needed to do something because, it was really hurting quite a bit. I couldn't even really lay on the side, one side or the other, because of the hip on down the leg, and that was painful. So
yeah, that sciatica pain can get bad.
Yeah, got a couple treatments, and that seemed to help it because it was done rather quickly after that happened.
And just a few treatments to get that to go away?
That's all that was, yes.
That is
now
awesome.
It's really back to normal.
Yeah. And now, just since you've kind of moved on and are in more of a maintenance phase of your treatment, how do you feel like you can use your elbow and things like that now?
Oh, I can use it just like I could use it before it was hurt and the pain that it was.
Great. And enjoying that pottery again?
Oh, yes, very much.
As much as you want?
I'm doing my own stuff and also teaching over at the Doll, too.
Jerry, would you ever recommend our clinic to anyone, and can you tell me why?
I really would recommend it because the treatment was so good, and Dr. Wolff is very professional, and all the staff here are super friendly and really caring.
Oh, that's fantastic, Jerry. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Glad I could do it.
Hey, Dr. Wolff. I was just visiting with Jerry, and he was telling me about his elbow and his back a little bit, but I'd love to hear more particulars about his case.
Well, what brought him in is his elbow, his left elbow. He has a history. He was a brilliant tennis player growing up, and he was a coach, and so that just takes a toll, right?
Yeah.
But then now he does pottery. He's an artist, and so he does with the wheel, and that's a lot of elbow work too. And he was moving, so he just had this constant elbow pain. And he was thinking he was going to have to get surgery.
Right.
But after it took probably about 4 weeks, he started noticing changes, and then just steadily got better and better. And now we've got him to where he's coming in once a month. But then he would get some flare-ups, like he moved and then he hurt his back. And
that's right.
A lot of times, if we can catch something like that really quickly, then we can clear it up within like 5 treatments. And so that's what we were able to do for him too.
That's awesome. And did it end up being his sciatica that was
Yep,
flared
it was
up?
shooting down his leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I love it when we can catch those really quickly. A lot of times people that come and see me, that's been going on for months, and then that usually takes months.
Sure.
But we caught that within a few days, so took care of it pretty quick.
That makes sense. And we successfully were able to help him avoid surgery then. Yeah.
Yeah, now he just comes in for regular maintenance, and he does his artwork and just lives his life.
Yeah, he actually told me that he just came from doing some pottery before coming here. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Have you seen his artwork? It's amazing.
No, I need to, but I am going to play him in pickleball.
That's funny. I forgot that he plays pickleball.
He does.
Too. Yeah.
And so does my dad. So is Jerry like a typical patient we would see here?
You know, I would say so. Yeah, the patients that come to see us, they're the ones that have gone everywhere else.
Yeah.
So they've already gone through the injections and in some cases surgery. Thank goodness that wasn't the case for Jerry. A lot of times multiple rounds of PT, massage, chiropractic. They're the ones that usually come to our doors. Like I like to say we're the last resort because we really are. They've tried everything else and we're the ones that were able to get the best results with those ones.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's who I like to see here.
Yeah. So if someone is on the fence about coming to our clinic and checking out some of our different treatment options, what should we tell them?
Just have a consultation and we'll talk about your case and really just see whether or not I can help.
So a question we get asked a lot is, does acupuncture hurt like the needles?
Gotcha. Yeah, I get that question a lot. I do. And we do a lot more than just acupuncture here. That's one thing that sets us apart. It's kind of our secret sauce. We integrate it with lots of different types of treatments and modalities. But when it comes to acupuncture, a lot of people think of those big syringes that people draw blood from. Well, there's those little like baby needles too. Well, needles that they use on babies, those little butterfly needles, actually that'll fit 12 of our needles into it. And so they're very small. It is a needle, though sometimes you're gonna feel it. Most of the time you won't. It hurts less than whatever people are coming for. I'll say that.
Exactly. I call them nice needles. I think they feel good.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Thank you. Hopefully that helps people feel better about coming. Feel free to call our clinic and we'd love to set up a consultation for you at 605-981-5522.
Call today to schedule a consultation with Dr. Wolff and her compassionate team at West River Acupuncture and Wellness in Rapid City.
To make an appointment, you can call 605-981-5522. You can also request an appointment online at westriveracupuncture.com.
This KELOLAND Living segment has been sponsored by West River Acupuncture and Wellness, where their goal is to empower patients by helping them take their life back and begin living again.